and thank you so much for coming back to watch another video on my channel. Today's video is all about Universal Studios, Hollywood, California, and the 9 things you absolutely cannot miss if you go there. And some of them are secret things that nobody knows about. I'm gonna share those with you, so let's get started. Alright guys, I have 9 things that I want to share with you guys today because there are some secret things that you can do at Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, and a lot of people don't know about them, and I thought, well geez, I need to do a video about this so people do not miss these things when they go. So it's time to get started with the first one. You guys probably know that there's a Minions ride at Universal Studios, but what you didn't know is that outside there are a bunch of doorbells that you can ring, and the Minions will actually answer the doorbells and say funny things to your kids. It's different every time, and we actually tested all the doorbells and they all work. The best part about this is that no one knew about it, and so my kids were the only ones going around pushing the doorbells, and once people saw that we were doing it, their kids started coming over to push the doorbells too. Again, Rockwell, you push it this time. Push it, Devin. They all do it? Rockwell, will you push that one? Push it again. Are they silly? All right, my favorite thing about Universal Studios, I mean, I went when I was little, right? But they have totally updated this. We know there's a Jurassic Park ride, but if you didn't know, they have updated it and now they have a live Velociraptor for reals.
Easy. A lot of activity right now for me, guys, so we're just gonna give her a second. Hey, watch that. No sudden movements or no for me, guys. Zulu. Let it go.
Dinosaurs are not extinct at Jurassic Park. You'll see like a raptor area, and the raptor's not out there all the time, but when he is, you have to get in line and see this raptor or watch it. It is so cool, guys. It's like, if it was a real dinosaur, you really would think that it was real. There are no zippers, there's no feet, like it's mechanical, it's so lifelike, it's amazing. We went and saw it multiple times because we thought it was that cool. And the other thing about it is that if you let your kids get over there, sometimes they will let the kids help put the Velociraptor away, which is super cool for the kids. So pay attention when that happens, and you'll know when he's coming because there's a big red blaring light and sound that goes on saying that the Velociraptor is coming out. And that's in the lower lot by the Jurassic Park ride.
Was that cool?
All right, one of the yummy treats you have to get while you're at Universal Studios is the donuts. And I'm not talking like little dinky donuts, I'm talking like ginormous, huge, big as your face donuts that you can get on your way over to the Simpsons ride. So it's definitely a must-buy treat while you're there, because more than likely you've never eaten a donut that big before, and you can get one to share with your family because they really are that huge. Do you like it, Rockwell? What about you, Dev? Is it yummy? All right, a money-saving tip that I need to add in here is about the refillable mugs. So you will see different character mugs all over the parks, whether it's Minions, whether it's Simpsons, whether it's Transformers, whatever. They have them all over the park and they're refillable. So if your family is going to drink a lot of soda or drinks while you're there, it's probably going to save you money in order to get one of those refillable mugs, plus it's a souvenir. So think about that while you're at the park as well. One of my other totally cool experiences while I was there is meeting Transformers. And again, guys, these costumes are amazing. Like, I really felt like it was a real Transformer. It's so cool. They talk to you, they interact with you, like they're telling you things. You have to hear what Megatron said to my family.
And I see that this boy has trained his father to be a mule. Excellent. Boy, I suggest that you get a stick. It will make him go faster. Yeah.
Okay, another secret tip a lot of people don't know. You probably have gone on the studio tour if you've been to Universal Studios before. If you didn't know, you want to be in the 3rd car back. You really will stop right in front of like the water display. You'll be right in front of a bunch of things that you'll want to be in front of, and 3rd car really is the best place to go. Now, I would be totally amiss if I did not talk to you guys about the tickets for Universal. If you're gonna go to Universal Studios, Hollywood, California, 2 days, it's actually the same price to get a season pass, which will last you an entire year. So So if you're gonna go 2 days or longer, make sure you get the season pass because it's the smarter decision. In case you do decide to go on a last minute trip, you can go again for free. There are blackout dates with those, so you wanna make sure that it doesn't fall on a blackout date. But if it doesn't, that is the option for you and it's a way to save money. The other great thing about the season pass, if you are going to get it, is that it'll give you 10 to 15% discounts on food inside of Universal Studios. It will give you a 10 to 20% discount on any of the restaurants and shops at City Walk, which if you guys haven't been there, is pretty fun. And if you have some downtime while you're there, you should go down there and try some of the food. There's some really cool stores down there, like the candy store with huge, ginormous like candy boxes. I mean, it's crazy. It took everything I had to not buy any of that kind of stuff. And when you are ready to buy your tickets for Universal Studios, make sure that you go through Park Savers. Park Savers is legit, guys, and they always offer cheaper prices on tickets to places like Disneyland, Universal Studios, Disney World, wherever, and they offer them for cheaper than anywhere else that I have seen. So if you want tickets, that's where you're gonna wanna go. I also have a coupon code that you guys can use. Use the word Melea. I will help you save a few extra bucks on top of the lowest prices you can find anywhere. They are legit. We actually used them for these tickets to Universal Studios. We had a great time, no issues. So that is my pick for the cheapest tickets to places like Disneyland, Universal Studios, Disney World, and beyond. You can also find more information about them and everything below in the YouTube description, so check there if you guys are ready to buy tickets to go on your own vacations. Another thing I want to make sure you guys know about is the characters. Characters at Universal Studios is totally different than Disneyland. At Disneyland, you wait in lines for forever and ever, and you're like pulling out your hair in 45-minute lines. Characters are not the same when you head to Universal Studios, and part of the reason is because they can't talk to you. So it's super fast, and all you get to do is hurry, give them a hug, take a picture, move on. There were so many times when our kids saw the characters before anyone else did, and we were able to run straight up to them, take our picture, and off and on our way we went. So there's no line waiting, and there's lots of characters there, from like SpongeBob SquarePants, Scooby-Doo, to the Minions, to Shrek and Fiona. I mean, there are tons of different characters that you can see while you're there. All right, the very last thing, but definitely not least, you cannot miss when you go to Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, is Harry Potter Land. Hello, so cool. This just barely opened in April. Our family went in May. We were able to get some behind the scenes looks as far as what you guys need to be doing, what you can't miss. And because that stuff is so cool, I'm actually gonna do a whole video just on that for you guys. So if there's anything specific you wanna know or see, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know, because that video will be going live next week. And make sure you're also subscribed to my channel so you guys know when that video goes live, so you guys will know what to expect when you go, and you guys can have the best trip at Universal Studios ever. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. And as always, you can always ask me questions below in the comment section. I will answer them for you. I try my absolute hardest to answer every single comment or question that I get on these videos, because I really do appreciate all the love that you guys show. So thank you so much. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. And next time I see you, we're gonna be talking about Harry Potter. All right, bye guys.